Hi, this is Karen from Dare, and I am going to show you how to define your settings in Advanced Volunteer Manager, or AVM. Settings will affect the look and feel of the system and allow you to customize AVM to meet your needs. Log in to AVM. There are 4 different settings you can define. To find them, scroll down and click on the Settings jelly. Let's first look at what's on your screen. You will see the user information for anyone who has access to manage your group in AVM. Let's move on to user management. Here, you can define which fields will display in the volunteer profile. By default, all of the fields are selected. You may not need to capture all of this information for your volunteers. Uncheck any fields that you don't want to see and click Save. This alters the volunteer profile immediately. You can always add fields back at any time if they become needed. I will show you where these fields appear. I'm going to click on Volunteers, then choose a volunteer profile to edit. Fields display in the Profile and Additional Info tabs. Now let's define the next setting called Job Requirement. Scroll down, click on Settings, then click the Job Requirement tab. This setting allows you to define needed documents for volunteers in your organization. These documents can become requirements for any job that you create in AVM. For example, if you are looking for a driver, you can require that your volunteers have auto insurance as well as a driver's license. With AVM, those documents are stored with each volunteer's profile and are viewable by you, the volunteer manager. AVM comes with a number of predefined documents. If you want to add a new requirement, click Add Job, enter the name and description of your requirement, and choose a category for the requirement to be displayed under. I'm going to choose Documents. Then click Save. The new requirement is added. Now let's take a look at what this setting looks like. I'm going to scroll down, select Jobs, and edit one of my jobs. If I scroll down, I can see the requirement that I just added. Now let's look at a volunteer's profile. Scroll up, click on Volunteers, and I'm going to choose a volunteer profile to edit. In the Doc tab, I can see the requirement that I created. Here it is. Now, when you have this volunteer's work release, you can scan it and upload it to the volunteer profile. Drop-down is the next setting we'll explore. We're in Settings, click Drop-down. The information here will display in the Jobs in the Type drop-down menu. This setting allows you to define categories for the types of volunteer jobs your organization needs. There are a few default job types already defined for you. Let's add a new one. Click Edit, Add Option, and you can enter your new job type. Then click Create. We can scroll down and see the job type that we just added. We can also go to an existing job and see that our new type has been added to the menu. The last setting we'll look at is Custom Fields. We're in Settings. To go to Custom Fields, click on the Custom Fields tab. You can add custom fields to your volunteer profile to collect any information that is not already defined in AVM. Let's add a custom field. Click Add Custom Field. Enter the name of the field you want to create. Change the status to Active so that it shows up on your volunteer profile. and click Save. This field will show up in the volunteer record in the Additional Info tab. Let's take a look. Let's go to My Volunteers and choose a volunteer to edit, and then click on Additional Info. If we scroll down, we can see the field that we just added. Thank you for watching this video about AVM. You can go to avmapp.com for more instructional videos as well as information about our company.